From here, go down Pioneer 14, all the way to Barrow, and back. Okay. So trying to think through that.
I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all guys doing an amazing thing. We're still waiting on people. Anybody wants to show up? We're probably going to start the march anywhere between 9:30 and 10. So y'all guys just get comfortable. We have gloves, we have masks, we have a sign-in sheet if y'all guys want to come sign y'all's name, associate y'allself with a piece of amazing history that y'all are doing. Go ahead and come up here. We got a pen, we got paper. But yeah, we're probably going to be starting around 9:30 to 10, okay? All right, thank y'all.
And pieces of paper for signs over here.
Oh, hold it up. Is that better? It's not very loud. That's as fast as it goes.
Hey, good morning. My name is Bystanders, and it's my honor to serve as your police chief. I support why you are here. Why you are here is incredibly important. I'm just going to start off by saying I'm sorry. I am very sorry for my chosen profession and for the 4 officers that do not represent the uniform that I am wearing. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about George Floyd. 46 years of age. He leaves behind 2 daughters. I don't know if you know that. Ages 6 and 22. They're both still in Houston. He moved to Minneapolis only about 4 or 5 years ago. He worked as a restaurant security guard for the last 5 years. And then ultimately now, his family is having to prepare to bury him. And I want to tell you, if I look at the video, I see criminal conduct. And I'm going to tell you right now, they do not reflect your Abilene Police Department. They don't reflect my heart for our city. And so, if you don't mind for just a second, let's have a moment of silence, and then I'm going to lead us in a prayer, and then I'll say a couple other things. Join me in a moment of silence. Father, I come before you repentant. Father, George did not deserve to die at the hands of those officers, given those circumstances. So, Father, I come to you with a broken heart, but encouraged that we live in a community that can be unified. Father, I just declare.
Thank y'all so much for being here today. Today we are here to honor George Floyd and Muhammad Aubrey and Breonna Taylor and 31 others who have been murdered this year for no other reason than the color of their skin. This is not okay. We are all humans of God, children of God. He created us all in His image.
We are exactly the same. We are human. We are brothers and sisters. I want to know why certain people in this world think it's okay to discriminate some people based on the color of your skin. I'm white. I'm not going to lie. I don't experience what most of you go through every day. I have white privilege. To say I don't would be the same as saying racism doesn't exist.
Hey everybody, my name is Timothy Palmer. I'm a middle school theater teacher at Mann Middle School here in Abilene, Texas. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a citizen here in Abilene, and every day I have 200 students coming through my classroom, and many of them are men and women in training who are of color. And I know that they are treated differently because I see it every day in the hallways of my school. George Floyd may not be a citizen here in Abilene, Texas, but he is one of our own because Martin Luther King Jr. said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And as George fought for his breath, calling out for his mother, saying, "I cannot breathe," he was testifying that he belongs to us, that we belong to one another. And so here's the deal. Here's my commitment to you today. If you get tired, I'm in a blue minivan, and I want to give you my phone number because I want to come and pick you up and bring you back here if that's what you need. Because as an ally, I may not be able to walk your journey, but I'm here to walk beside you. I'm here to help out. So get out your cell phone. You're going to have my number.
I'm just wanting to share some thoughts that I had about the situations that I'm seeing on TV and in life experiences that I have shared myself with my family and my friends and my colleagues. And so I'd like to say this. Truth is, there is unrest in the land due to systemic racism, oppression, and continual social injustice. People of color are tired. We are tired of hearing the statement every day, be safe out there, because we know that there is an unspoken message being said to each of us. We are tired of having to look over our shoulders and be surveillanced when we're doing normal activities. We are tired of being seen for the color of our skin tone, and it's not because of admiration. We are simply wanting to live our lives free of fear. And every single day, it seems as this idea seems to escape our fingertips. We march to be seen. We march because we want to be heard and to be heard. We march because we are begging for a change. Will you help us? Will you stand with us? And will you raise your voice with us? Thank you. Yes.
It is systematic oppression that we deal with every day in this country. It is in the foundation of which this country was built on. Slavery did not die. It only turned into mass incarceration because of the 13th Amendment. Because as soon as you get arrested, you lose your right to be free. I am tired of seeing my brothers and sisters killed every day in cold blood. It is not fair. It is not okay. I didn't ask to be born with this melanin in my skin, but I am sure as hell proud of it. I am sure as hell proud of all the melanin I have in my skin. I'm proud that my hair is kinky. I'm proud that my nose is round. I'm proud of all of this stuff. And to my allies, to my white, Hispanic, gay, straight, all my allies, thank you for marching with us, and I sure as hell will walk with you when you have your time to struggle. Man. It hurts. I cried in my car every day because I watched that video. He cried for his mom. He was like, I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. It reminds me of Eric Garner back in 2014. It was not fair. He deserved to breathe.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Barbara Smith. I just retired a couple of days ago from the Abilene Independent School District as a registered nurse. Still under contract for a few more months. Normally, this is not my forefront calling, but on yesterday, when my daughter was speaking to me, and looking and seeing tears in her eyes and thinking about my grandson and my 3 god-grandsons, I couldn't help but come out here as I began to reminisce back in the early 70s when I marched with the Reverend Oliphant organizing and leading the march, the deceased Reverend Oliphant of the Macedonia Baptist Church. And my mind began to remember when I was in Abilene High and in Lincoln Middle School and some of the injustice that I suffered. Yes. But then after working in the school district for now 30 years, it has gotten so much better, but still every day seeing injustice. Yes. And I wrote this sign because for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish. That means all people. And when I was leaving the district, they passed out a little paper that said, how do you want to be remembered? I never did fill out the little legacy paper, but if I had it to do over again, I want everybody to know my legacy that I want to remember is that God, I love God. I love God and I love His people. I love God and I love His people. All people.
Show their support, and they also get to police us to make sure we don't break the right.
I'm glad.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like
No peace! You are my brother! You are my sister! We are one blood! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! And then we're Breonna Taylor matters! Breonna Taylor matters! Ahmaud Arbery matters! Ahmaud Arbery matters! Ahmaud Arbery matters! Peace! No justice! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No justice! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
coaches. I want to say thank y'all, everybody who came. Y'all guys are doing something huge. Like, y'all don't understand how much y'all are doing. Like, it seems little. One little march from us just seems like, oh, we walked a little bit. No, we were out there. We were spending on every car that passed us, every person that walked by, every person that stopped and recorded us. That's gonna go somewhere.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, so we march together. We march together today for George, for Breonna, for Ahmaud, and for so many more who don't have a voice today. We march for them. Hannah, thank you for organizing this. I'm going to turn it back over to you.